were still working for a better Broward. It was in the late 50s that another confident woman joined the list of the influential. Edie Green came to Fort Lauderdale in 1957 to join the women's section of the Fort Lauderdale News, and she began changing the tone of the women's section. She wanted material with vitality. She worked for content change. She saw a way to help the community help themselves. She and her writers wrote features to support causes, such as the Twig House. She recounts the Twig House beginning through the Charity Guild.
I told them I wasn't going to give them any more publicity because they had a lot of money in the bank, and I wanted them to go ahead and rent a place and start taking care of these emotionally disturbed children rather than wait until they had $1 million so that they could build a huge complex. Well, they resisted it, but Jack Gore, who was the publisher at the time, backed me up, and Twig House was started. And it was the beginning of lots of attention being paid to mental health problems in the community. In fact, Fort Lauderdale News won the National Mental Health Bell Award because of the stories that Doris Fortune and Pat Palmer and I had done on various mental problems and some of the solutions that we had found within the community.
Edie's influence spans over 27 years in our area. While at the paper, she fought for equal pay for women. She was the first to collect information from the black community to run black engagements and weddings. It had never been done before. She was the driving force behind many causes and groups. She served on the committee that got Women in Distress off the ground. She was a founder and first president of Women's Advocacy Majority Minority. She's been a strong influence in women in communication, and she's a founding member of the Council of Presidents. Her reaction to the question of the woman's role in Broward County was this.
I think that all the good stuff you have in Broward County is because of the women. They push their men into it. They nag their men into it, or they go and do it themselves. Women are absolutely the greatest. And I find that they're gaining more and more self-confidence, more and more knowing who they are and what they can do. And I just say more power to them. They're great.